Alright, so this is the first time round where we've hooked our little caravan. It's about 2 tonne, little Jayco Destiny. Thereabouts between 1.8 and 2.2, depending on how much crap's in it. We put it on a ball weight tester. It was about 160, 170 kilos thereabouts. With a little ball weight tester thing that we made own, so how accurate that is, who knows. But yeah, so this is with the stock suspension, so it's sagged a little bit in the bum with a couple hundred kilos hanging off the back of it, but yeah, so far so good. I have ordered some airbags, but they never arrived in time, so we're heading down. We're at Bundaberg now. We're heading down to Gympie, to a place called Gucci Creek, for our little Jayco Destiny's maiden voyage. So this should be fun. So see how it all travels. But yeah, this is a Pajero's first time towing the caravan on a decent trip. We've had the Anderson plug fitted and the brake controller, so yeah, it should be interesting. Well, that's pretty good going. We've done about 400 k's or so down to Gympie and back. Play that Gucci Creek campground. It's on a wiki camp or hip camp or something. Excellent place, by all means, go there. So what do we average? 15.6 litres per 100 towing the little Jayco. I've seen it down as low as 15.1 and up to about 17.2 and everywhere in between, but that's putting in park at the end of the day here. So yeah, no, this car tows really well actually. It yeah, what am I doing here? I don't know, I'm a crap phone driver. It yeah, towed it really easily. That's a good little thing. It's a little bit hard to read, but it's a tyre pressure monitor thing. It's a little solar powered one. I've got it set up on the caravan and it tells us tyre pressures and tyre temperatures, which is handy if a wheel bearing gets hot. But yeah, no, it tows it really well. So this is in stock form. Be interesting to see how it goes with the airbags and some better tyres on the car. So stay tuned. Alright, so now this is about 6 months later. That last bit of video was from a trip in summer where we went, I can't remember, I think Gucci Creek camp area, and we never had the airbags in the car. So now we've got airbags in the back of the car from a brand, Airbag Man. They're pretty easy to fit, and that was about $300 for the kit. And that's lifted the back of the car up, which makes it nice. Back of the little van. We've just on our way at the moment out to the Big Red Bash at Birdsville. So that's at the yeah, we're at a little town at the moment called Doringa, and a little rest area where everyone's camping out and doing their thing. So we don't know any of these people. And then Leonie's just gone for a wander over. There's a toilet block over there, so it saves clogging up our cartridge and having to find dump points straight away. But here's the little van on the inside. He's yeah, got the bed, fridge and freezer, little kitchen, and here's Leonie's favourite part. It's this one. The reason we got rid of our old caravan was because it never had an ensuite. This one's got the little ensuite, so we've got a toilet and basin thing, and here's our shower that fell out, so it clips in there, so you can pop in here and have a nice shower. And the hot water, you just flick that switch down there, and that turns the hot water on. And yeah, so compared to the old one, having the shower and the toilet's a bit luxurious. But yeah, so the little pop-top van, it's a little beaut. Oh, other cool thing we've just had put in, old Daryl helped me with this one, is a diesel heater. So apparently you push that button on the thing and it lights up down there somewhere and hot air comes running out of it. Blanket's in the way, so I'll give you the proper rundown on it. It's a cool thing. Oh, it's a warm thing. Yeah, so it's just got this little thing. Oh yeah, it's already starting to blow air out of it. And it's got a little diesel tank in the front of the caravan. We've used it a couple of times now, and it uses bugger all diesel, and it just heats this van up like toast. So yeah, it's very exciting. So how you going here, little happy camper in your caravan?
Awesome.
Yeah? Look at that.
Homemade hamburgers.
Homemade hamburgers, and we'll sit at the table like fancy pantsers.
Yep.
We've got the diesel heater running, so it's nice and toasty warm because it's freezing outside here. But yeah, look at that. This is living. I still think you prefer the rooftop. Pussy. Yes, please. So the boss lady's just jumped out of a nice hot shower after had a beautiful pork dinner. And now she's snuggled into her bed, reading her book, and she just yelled out to me, "This is living. This isn't camping."
Beautiful.
You're a big wussy.
So comfy. Morning.
Every time I bring you to the desert, it rains. You are like the desert rain whisperer. Every single time. Yes, okay, where are we? We're about 100 k's west of Winton on our way to Boolyah, because we had to go a long way around because of the wet weather and that. But yeah, so decided to have a bit of rain overnight. Thankfully it's not too much, but we were high and dry in the caravan with the diesel heater, and oh yeah, life's pretty good in there. So, But yeah, it's nice. Hopefully the roads, there wasn't enough rain last night to block any roads. We'll find out today. So here we are. Where are we? About 100 k's north of Birdsville. They told us it was tar all the way, but there's obviously still a little section of dirt, and it's been peeing rain. You should see the Caravan. See if you can see it in the mirror. It is just red and gross. Bernie's good car and good Caravan will never be the same. So hopefully, and you watch, as soon as we hit the bitumen, there'll be no puddles to run through to try and wash some of this crap off. We're going to end up with a sticky red Caravan for the rest of the week. Fun, fun, fun. Welcome to Birdsville. Come to the desert, they said. It'll be dry and dusty. Love it. Come to the Big Red Bash, she said. It'll be mint. So this is at the Birdsville Common. We've made it to Birdsville. Everything is munted. Hang on! She's trying to pop the roof, but she's doing it wrong. Car's filthy. It's just so slippery. It's this slimy mud where you nearly go arse overhead. Oh, this is going to be a fun night. Hopefully, they reckon this is going away and it'll be sunny tomorrow, so fingers crossed. So this is the day we've got today in Birdsville. Come to the desert, they said. It'll be dry and dusty. Man, all the cars rolling in are filthy. So they're coming in from Windora. We came down from Boolia down the Tar, which wasn't too bad, except that one little piece. This is what it's like just outside our doorstep. It's just boggy, and no one's allowed in and out of this camping area at the moment. This would normally be chockers, but because it's fully swampy, I don't even know if we're going to get out of here tomorrow. We'll see. Leonie's got highway terrain tyres on her car, so that'll be fun. And this is us getting a bit of cabin fever, sitting in here doing diddly squat. But we're warm, we're dry, we're high. Had a nice hot shower, had a nice bacon and eggs breakfast. The solar panels, even though it's shady, are still giving us a few volts, so yeah, we got some volts. We're okay. How you liking walking around in Birdsville today, baby? She's bought herself, these are rubber work boots. They're actually like gum boots. But this is what we're walking around in. It's just horrible, but the road's just here, and our Caravan's just there. So we're not too bad. Hopefully we get out of here tomorrow, but probably not. We'll see. Just sanded it. It's like, it's got a hard bottom, but it's just real boggy on top. It's real slippery. It's like just sliding around on ice. Everyone's the same. We just had a Land Cruiser there for winching himself out for about half an hour and then slowly got himself out. They're pretty organised here in Birdsville. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. They're very organised here in Birdsville. They've obviously done this before. Look, these guys are actually going on their own steam. Same car as us, same tyres. So I'll have a attempt at driving out of here this morning. But if that don't work, this tractor will give us a little tug. Happy days.
Good morning, we're from Birdsville.
Alright, we're going, baby.
We are trying to get out of this bog hole, but I bet it's not looking good. We've got the tractors and everyone here pulling everyone who can't get out. But come on, you can do it. Come on, please. If not, we're going to sit here and wait for the tractors to get us out. Look at it. Look at my feet. Don't know if we're going anywhere. Whoa, he's getting somewhere. Oh, we got to... There's movement. As long as I don't fall in this mud, I'll be happy. Not sure if you can see that, but he got us out. Yippee! On you, baby.
So the little Pajero made it out on its own steam. It's a bit filthy. I had the window down, so I got a little bit of mud inside, but otherwise she did it easy. Now we're in Birdsville. Baby doll's cleaning her muddy boots. Good job, baby. And there's a hose just here. We like the third car in. This place is really well organised to fill up the water tank, so we'll do that because it's about the 5th day that we've used the water tank in the caravan and had showers every day and stuff, so we've still got plenty, hopefully, but if not, we'll fill it up. And this is Birdsville. Over there's a wash down bay. We want to wash all the mud off, which look at the state of all these things. And then here's the bay, yeah, so here's the line up for water to fill up your tanks, and then that next line up's a line up to the servo, and then we take the road out to Big Red, which is that way. And here we are driving into the Bashville, so the stage is just over there somewhere. We just saw, oh yeah, you can just see it through there, the orangey lights in the distance. It's pretty painless coming in here. They just drove us straight in kind of thing and checked our sticker. We got a sticker on the windscreen with our entry, and they checked it, and away we went. And now we get directed to where we're going to camp, and that's us all set up. Thankfully it's nowhere near as boggy out here as it was back at the Common, so this should be good. So we're at the Bash. There's the stage, there's the area where you can sit and think. There's all stalls for food and stuff everywhere. It's a pretty good setup. The rain has dried up a bit. Smile. So yeah, it's still a little sticky underfoot, but not too bad. It's pretty good. So we're going for a wander up the mountain. And here's the view from the top of Big Red looking down over the concert. And Big Red's just people. Smile again, darling. Let everyone see your beautifulness. So Big Red, normally there's 4Bs and bikes and fun things up here, but now it's all pussy and walking and weirdos.
Is it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a cockatoo?
Or 3.
And it's dad and boy you made when he's in a fight. He's a big. Maybe it's your heart's desire. Maybe it's your wildest dream. Maybe I'm a god for hire, but maybe don't we make quite a change? Don't we? Coming in time. Having a big of trouble.
Bit of hoodoo gurus. I don't know how successful this will be. Excellent setup they got here. Weather's a bit better today, baby.
Beautiful day.
Then we got a bit of Jack Jones playing, our old people songs.
Bring me down, turning around. The strongest of intentions, vain and convictions. I'm not sure if my heart still knows.
It still sounds good.
The place where I wanted to go. You ready? Making me.
see your face again. Day 3 at the bash, baby. Having fun?
Awesome. Having a really good time.
How's our wrinkles in the dust of the sun?
Oh, it's so dusty.
At least we got Pete Murray. How do I turn that around? So this is on the return leg. This is that really muddy section we did the other day where we were slipping and sliding. Look how quickly it dries out. This is the 3rd day of sunshine and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it dries out quick. And this is good, not even any dust or anything. Couple of caravans in front, we're cruising along at about 70. They're doing really well. How good's that? So this is us. We're on our way home from the bash. We got out of there this morning. We left about 7:15. We just drove straight out. Everyone carried on. It was mayhem and you got to line up for ages to get out. We just drove straight out. The only hold up, there was an RBT on the way into Birdsville, which they waved us through, but there was a little bit of a line up for that. But other than that, we drove straight through. Now we're about 100 k's north of Birdsville. It's just a good steady procession. Sitting on 100. Everyone in front of us and behind us is just cruising. No one's overtaking and carrying on. This is actually better than I thought. I wasn't expecting a whole lot from this outing, but yeah. So the car's filthy and muddy. We're on our way back to Bundy to give everything a good bath. Everything's going beautiful, so I think we'll call that a video. Yeah, definitely get out and check out the Big Red Bash. Yeah, car's going good. Everything's beautiful. Very, very happy.